Sexual tension is defined as two people having a sexual desire towards each other, but they don't actually act on it, thus the reason tension is used in the actual phrase. Sexual tension is full of anticipation and excitement. You are both attracted to each other physically, but there's something preventing you from acting on it. It's like you are naturally drawn to each other, but maybe you're just friends or co-workers, and you've never explored that side of the relationship. It feels like an inside secret that's only shared between the two of you. It's thrilling and intoxicating. Furthermore, sexual tension is almost never discussed. It's communicated through non-verbal cues, like eye contact, touch, and how physically close you are to the other person. But why is it important? Sexual tension makes us feel alluring and seductive. It's incredible when we find someone that we have it with. And if you are wanting to start a relationship with that person, it's important that you both feel the sexual tension, because if you are not attracted to each other, the relationship won't last very long. Sexual tension also slows things down a bit. It's like anticipating dessert after finishing the main course. You build that desire for each other. It creates excitement, shows that you both are desirable, and doesn't overwhelm the two of you. It also allows things to intensify and not just fizzle out. So with that said, here are 10 ways to create sexual tension with a woman. Number 1. Eye contact. Eye contact is important when you are flirting with someone, but also when it comes to sexual tension. Try to make eye contact with her across the room, at work, or while you are walking to your date. It all helps to build up that anticipation. While the lady is talking to you, hold her gaze and smile. Take note of the color of her eyes, and do this for a few seconds longer than you normally would. She will feel flattered that you are looking at her, and also be curious and think, why is he looking at me so intently? This is going to make her mind race about what is still to come. Number 2. Move in close. One of the most basic ways in creating sexual tension is moving closer. If you are sitting far away from her, or you are in a room and she's on the opposite side from you, well, it's going to be difficult to create that tension. Try to sit next to or opposite her. If you are in a room, try to move closer and join in with the conversation that she might be having without being awkward. You might be friends, so to start building up some sexual tension, try to move closer to her whenever you can. The closeness of being near to each other really creates some sexual tension. Number 3. Apply bass to your voice and slow your speech. Women love it when men have those deep, husky voices. And if you do want to create some sexual tension, you need to lower the volume of your voice. It needs to feel like you are only speaking to her, then you might need to speak a little deeper than you normally would. Take it down maybe one level. The next step is to speak slowly. If you are speaking fast, then that's how you would speak to friends or co-workers. Speaking slow helps to draw out words and keeps her on her toes. It also means she listens to everything you say, and it draws attention to your lips. This works especially well if you are in a dark restaurant, at a bar, or speaking one-on-one at a party. Number 4. Physical contact. Maintaining physical contact can help create that sexual tension. For example, you make the woman laugh and place your hand on her shoulder, and instead of taking it off straight away, just kind of leave it lingering there for a couple of seconds. This will show that you like her, if she doesn't know it already, and that you are sexually interested. It also creates a flirty environment. Touch is a huge part of creating sexual tension, so a little touch on the shoulder or the arm can go a long way. Number 5. Build sexual tension when you are alone. It can be tricky to build sexual tension when someone else is in the room. It then becomes more of a casual friend thing. It's better to build it when you are alone or on a date. If someone else is in the room, they take the attention away from both of you. You want to be focusing on each other, whilst building that tension. Although you might be tempted to turn up the dial when someone else is in the room, wait for them to leave or save it for another day. The anticipation will excite you both, and only make you like each other more. Number 6. Texting. So absence makes the heart grow fonder, and texting can enhance that tension with a few flirty texts. Having a strong text game is key to creating sexual tension with your woman of interest. Texting allows you to shriek, cackle and squawk like no one is watching, and it allows you to have whatever reaction you naturally feel. The text is a very specific one to learn, if you do not already practice savvy texting. Complimenting someone over text message is a good place to begin, and when you sign off, leave her a little, "I'm excited to see you." These few things go a long way in the relationship build-up. After all, it's all about textual seduction. Number 7. Develop sexual frame. Being tight or locked up when trying to create sexual tension is not sexy. It makes you look nervous, anxious, or afraid. It can be intimidating to create sexual tension with a woman. However, if you want a good chance of succeeding though, it's important to develop a sexual frame. Loosen the shoulders and don't fold your arms. Also, as mentioned previously, speak slowly. Relaxing into it will help you enjoy it more. The girl will also feel more relaxed, and this will enable her to show you the same sexual tension that you are feeling. Number 8. Be confident. We all have self-doubt sometimes, but being confident is a seriously attractive trait. When it comes to sexual tension, you need to be confident. You are putting yourself out there. Of course, there's the possibility that she doesn't feel the same way, but the great thing about sexual tension is you will know quickly if it's true. You will realize that she has given off a different type of body language that you are, so you can back off. But if she's given off the same type of body language, you know that she likes you, and then you can be super confident about it. In the beginning you need to believe that she likes you, so that in the end she really will. Number 9. Don't be too quick to kiss her. Finally, it's important to build up the anticipation, so don't kiss her too quickly, even though it might be tempting. Keep the sexual tension building before you do eventually kiss, and then when you do, make sure you kiss her slowly and hold her face. It will make it feel like it's lasting longer, and make it really seem worthwhile for the both of you. Kissing slowly is also a tease in itself. Pull away slightly and look at her before going back in, and this all builds up that sexual tension and keeps the lady on her toes. Number 10. Be a mystery. Do not give everything away on the first date, or the first time when you meet her. If she is not already a friend, try to keep a little bit about yourself back. You could also allude to things about yourself, but not tell her outright. For example, you could say, "Well, my job involves numbers," but you don't actually say that you are an accountant. It will leave her mind wandering and thinking, "Who is this guy?" And this is a great way to increase sexual tension, and it really gets that girl excited. And as the relationship moves along, you can slowly tell her more about yourself. Keeping a girl guessing really does keep them attracted to you.